For the past 18 years, Mark and I have put our home on the back burner to focus on our children. Now that they are young adults, it's time to put that focus back on the most important piece of asset that we have, which is our home. I believe if you're not actively maintaining your home, it is slowly falling apart. As we enter into our golden era of life, Mark and I decided to DIY as much as we can ourselves and hire out professional contractors for big ticket jobs. Keeping in touch with the fast growing real estate market, just in case we decide we are going to sell, we want to make sure our updates will attract future buyers. Please follow along as we transition our home into a warm, neutral, inviting home that we can entertain family and friends. We out here in the dark. My baby trying to get this thing done for me. And I feel like a sauna is outside. Hello, SL family. I hope everyone's doing good. All right, we are in the family room. I want to go ahead and give this space a little autumn touch to it. You know, some little subtle. I'm not going to do a lot. As I told you, my style has changed a lot, but I want to let you see what it's looking like before I add some fall into this space. This is the space that I see when I come in here from the kitchen. And this is what I see. Now, it's been exactly 1 year today that I have transitioned this room into what it looks like now. The paint on the wall, I did it about 1 year ago. And there are a few things I didn't put back in place, like i.e. this clock right here. So I definitely know I want to put the clock back up. And that clock, it went over here on this wall here. So I'm thinking about putting it back there. I'm going to move all this stuff out of here. I'm going to move all that out. I'm going to try and style it just slightly different than what it is right now. Mark made this for me a couple years ago, and I love how he did it. This here came from IKEA, but he did these floating shelves for me. And that's what I wanted. It was such a dead space over here before we put that there, and it wasn't being utilized properly. So I do think by adding this here console table right there was a win-win for us. I'm going to decorate the mantle. The hearth, I'm going to add a few things there, but not a lot. And I got these mirrors here. These came from the at-home store. The ones that I really wanted are the ones from the IKEA store, but they're like 200 and something a piece. And I couldn't afford that. I just went on and bought some cheaper mirrors to make do and get the results that I wanted. So yeah, that's what we're doing there. And I think that's going to be probably all what I'm going to do. I DIY'd this picture here. These are sisters, not twins. So let me just kind of come out this way here from this angle so that you can see. The curtains are from Mrs. Awesome. And then you can see right there. Yeah, see how that looks? And then how this one looks. So real simple DIY. I'll make sure I leave the video to that so that you can see how I did that. But that's going to be pretty much it. Just to add some little subtle autumn touch to this space. So I want you to see what it looks like. Let me zoom out some. There we go. That looks better. Just want you to see what the space is going to look like before I get started. Okay? A couple weeks ago, I shared with you some art prints that I found on Amazon. and for a very good price. You get 10 of them. And I like that idea where I can be able to switch out. So what I want to do in my family room, I want to go ahead and add some more of those art prints. I had some frames that I was not using, and these are some of the art prints here. I think I shared them with you. I know I did. I shared them with you, but just a reminder. This is one I'll be using for the holidays, but I had that from last year. And this one, I did use this one. I want to use one of these. I think it's this one, and I believe it's another one. Let me see if I can find it. It's a leaf. And I want to put them in the art prints. I think they look better if you have it matted versus not being matted, because that matte just gives it that finished look that you would like to see. And I'm going to do one right now so you can see what I'm talking about. And just get you some frames. I think these are 11 by 14, and you use an 8 by 10 art print. And I think they were like $10.99, $11.99, something like that. I can't remember. But I'll definitely make sure I leave it in the description box. I really think they work really great, guys. If you're looking for something simple that you can use, and it really works. I think I got it up. So that's it right there. You see that? See it? So that's one. And then the other one that I'm going to use, it's this one here. I want to use that one, that leaf. I actually could have used this one too, but I'm gonna go with this one. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in as well. And then we're gonna go over there and hang everything up. I had marked to already space out the spacing for me. We use monkey hooks. I love using monkey hooks where you can use them at, because you don't have to worry about putting, nails in or screws or anything into your wall. You just do that. It's real simple and easy to do. And I'll leave those monkey hooks as well for you if you're interested in them. Just know everything that I can leave, it'll be in the description box, guys. Just know that. And it'll take you over to my LTK shop. But yeah, so this is the other one. Look at that. See that? All right, so let's go over to that area and let's go ahead and hang them up and get them going. And I want to put my other stuff up first. I hate leaving stuff out and then somebody come and mess with it. Now, this is my little folder for all my art prints where I can easily find them. And voila. So this one and this one. All right, let's head over there.
All right, so let's go over to that area and let's go ahead and hang them up and get them going. And like I said, everything that I can leave, it'll be in the description box, guys. Just know everything that I can leave, it'll be in the description box. So this is the other one. Look at that. So this is my little folder for all my art prints where I can easily find them. And voila. So this one and this one. All right, let's head over there.
I did a collaboration with Mason Art on Instagram, and I just thought I would share it with you. But if you've been following me on Instagram, I know you've seen this artwork, but I know my SL family members, you have not seen this. This is all new, and I just put this up on Friday for them. And I love this artwork. I wanted something that would not be in competition with my fireplace because the stone on there is beautiful, and I just didn't want anything that would, overpower it. SL family, this is the final look of my family room. I love the color of the little burnt orange popping out through certain areas in the home. I love this artwork. It just really pops in here. And I know you're looking at those florals on the left side. Those are the lantern bulbs that I have been sharing with you for over the past several weeks. What I did is I just mixed two of mine together to create a beautiful arrangement. Hello, SL family. Happy fall. It's the first day of fall. It's a Monday, September the 22nd. I'm out here in the yard, and I want to get these things done that I didn't get done last week. One of the things is I did get to trim all the hedges. That's a good thing. All hedges have been trimmed, and now I'm just ready to put my boxes, the cardboard boxes down. I want to do that method. And I did it before in one of my other beds, and it turned out really nice. So Mark and I decided we'll do that. So I've already got it prepped and set up here. Behind me, there's my front porch and the boxes. So I'm going to show you the area that we're going to work on today. So this is the front bed, and this is the area I want to work on. I want to go ahead and lay the boxes down, water them, and all these bags we have is mulch for this area. We're probably going to have to get a couple more, but not quite sure how much I'm going to need. You remember, I want to say about 2 months ago, I put these in the ground. These are called Fire Chief Arbor. They're called Fire Chiefs. I can't remember the other part of it. And I know it, but I can't pronounce it just right now. But they are holding up pretty good. I like that color that they have, and that looks really good. Arborvitaes. So these are called Fire Chief Arborvitaes. Yeah. And one of the things I do want to do, I'm trying to get this bed ready for the winter. I want to take and cut these up. These are really big, so I feel I can be able to cut them up and get maybe 2 or 3 plants out them. And that way I can be able to carry it over into this bed. I think the deers are eating it, honestly, because I did this a few years ago, and it's just not holding up. Mark has to get that out of there. I killed that one. I wanted that to die because it was just so big, and I don't want anything too big in here. And this was also can't think of the name of the plant. I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, everything is looking good. We're going to go ahead and I'm not going to clean that up. These are going to get cardboard boxes on them as well. I'm done. I'm done cleaning. I'm tired. So the fabric is just not working. See, you can see the fabric, and they just keep coming up through the fabric. So I'm tired of that. I'm going to go ahead and put the cardboard down, and it's going to work. All right.
I'm not here for you to blow your one and only chance. I'm not here to waste my time on yet another bad romance. Now I got hopes for us tonight, for this here thing to turn out right. So from the start, let's get this one thing clear. You should know you You're looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can't you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. Gotta make room for a self-made woman. Gotta get on the floor. Know you're looking at a self-made woman. Don't expect you to lie down flat, not unless you really want. I'm not after a new doormat or a pretty thing to flaunt. So if you got plans for us tonight, for this here thing to turn out right, then from the start, let's get this one thing clear. You should know you're looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free. Oh, in this life, none of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with, 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 wanna be a self-made woman like me. Gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. Gotta make room for a self-made woman. Gotta get on the floor. Know you're looking at a self-made woman. I'm not here for you to blow your one and only chance. I'm not here.
It's getting dark out here, and I think it's time for me to call it quits. I pretty much got a lot down. I still have some more bags over there in the corner and over there to fill in some of the spaces I missed right here and back there. But I still need to rake some of this because I do see some piles. And then I left this open because I want to pull these plants up, some of them, and divide them. So I'm not going to mulch here yet until I do that. But guys, I think that looks good. That looks really, really good. All right, so this is it for the night. Ooh, it's hot out here, guys. I bought me this little hat, one for me and one for Mark. That way, when we're out here, these nets don't bother us. I swear it still feels like it's summer. And it's supposed to be September 23rd today is. And I feel like a sauna is outside here in Georgia. Yeah, it feels really bad. It's hot. But guess what I'm doing? I have already started. I think they call them Liriopes. I'm not sure. I'm going to put the name here. I'm quite sure I done chopped the name up. but they are great plants that you can be able to cut off and multiply. And I have already cut off so many. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. So this is it right here. So I cut this one because that's a little tiny one. So I'm gonna put it in with that. And I did 3 over here. So one is here, one is here, and one is there. And then I also put one over here. See that right there? Yeah. So this is one. And I'm gonna put it in with that so it can get bigger.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, so this is it. I have all the mulch down. Looks good. And I love what I'm seeing. This is enough for me. And as you can see, the fire chief arborvitaes are doing really, really good this year. Since we put them in, should I say, they're doing very well. And we still have to do some more mulch. We're going to mulch behind the shrubs back there. I got to put some cardboards back there. But this really looks good the way this looks right here. And as you can see, I do have some color in there. And that's about all the color I'm probably going to get. Until next year, I'm going to put some container pots in here. I think that will be easier for me to take care of without doing all the bending and everything. And then I also put in some fake plants I found online. They were getting very good reviews. And this is what they are right here. I'm going to see how well they hold up. And we'll see. I only put one stem in. You can put 2 or 3 in if you want, but I'm just going to see how that goes. So just look at that from there. I like it. I think it looks really, really nice. So going forward, I got to get behind those shrubs over there. We're going to get some more cardboards and we're going to finish cardboarding this whole area, but I really wanted to make sure I handle or take care of my troubled area. Oh my gosh, so much weeds were coming up right in there. Oh my gosh. So this looks good. And I did put off the camera some cardboard right there. All along here. It's all cardboard. All of that. All around here is cardboard. So Mark gonna get some more mulch. As you can see, I see some cardboard peeping out right there. But we're gonna put another layer of mulch down, pack it up on there, and get that done. Now we're gonna pan over here. I didn't get this bed done, but we will get it taken care of. I did get some of that root that was way deep down into the soil. I was able to get one of them up and got to finish doing that, digging that, and then we will probably share that in a future video. But I was able to get some things in here. Cardboard is coming all through here too. Look at all that weed there. And as you can see, I do have this, but this is no good. I highly recommend nobody to use this. Never use that. Cardboard is the way I'm going with all my flower beds. All right, guys. Mark is building me 2 tables that I can use outside when I am working with my plants. This is going to be for next year. We're just getting a head start of the game so that we do not feel pressure next year. We out here in the dark. My baby trying to get this thing done for me. Oh, there it is. Look at it, baby. My baby
So
doing
that's what
it.
it's gonna be, just like that.
Oh, it's turning out nice.
So see, it's nice.
Uh-oh.
It's nice and flush.
Yeah.
I just have to now screw the boards. I guess I should screw it into the. It's gonna screw it in there. Screw it in there. I like that. But that's what it's gonna look like.
Okay. We out in the dark, y'all. Sorry about all this darkness. But that's where we are. We're in the dark. Well, that's a good picture of it. You can see it better like that. So he's putting the last leg in right there. We have to do it when we get off from work, you know. And he want to get it done. So we're adding a table. Not a table. What is this called? Baby, what we doing? Mark creating me a little stand for my plants. Down there on a little patio brick where we have. And he's creating some stands for me to put my plants on. We're thinking ahead of time. This is all for next year. But we're not waiting to the last minute to do it. That's the most important thing about it. We're trying to get it done like now. And it's nice outside too, huh? Oh my God, it feels so good out here. Yep, fall is right around the corner.
Good right here. I just want to make sure it's the right.
We just out here, man. We're just trying to get some things done. And now that the time is getting ready to change, you got to do it whenever you can, huh? Uh-oh. Be careful, Shanna. I just want to give you a sneak peek of what the tables look like. Marcus said he's going to go ahead and paint them. I told him it looks fine the way it is. It's going to be outside. I didn't need it to look any special way. As long as it get the job done, I'm fine with it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And hey, we're coming towards the end of the video, family. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give us a big thumbs up. Share the video with family and friends. And don't forget, go on your cell phones and hype the video up. Thank you so much for always being here. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.